I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to this Congress meeting here, the third meeting for DIFA. So every delegate that are represented here, welcome once again. Thank you. We would like to extend our gratitude to the.
So first of all, thank you to the DIFA President and the Vice President and the Board of Directors of DIFA, who was also present today. Thank you very much for the trust given to us. I would like to congratulate everyone that were also in the draw yesterday, and we will work very hard to make sure that the championship runs very smoothly. And we will also in meeting to discuss on the venues, the hotels, and any other things that we need to be done before the tournament starts. And we will inform you at a later stage. Thank you very much once again.
I would like to extend my gratitude and happiness of seeing everyone here for the third DIFA Congress. So this is actually very, very important for the development of football in, throughout the world. So for this time round, we already had a discussion with Mr. Ren and President of Malaysian Sports Association, and we actually advised and also offered to him to actually take the responsibility of the hosting of the next football game, next football championship happening in September. So we did the draw yesterday, and we hope that the development and the support will be ongoing, and we certainly would like to actually have the participation. Thank you.
We have the representative from Penang, who actually hosted a board meeting in 2016, and that was the first time all of us had to have a representative from China here today. So we have our meetings, and there's no payment whatsoever. Football visa, but that's okay, that's fine. But I'm happy to see everyone there for the third DIFA Congress. Maybe the development is quite slow, but maybe with the assistance from ICSD or even DIFA can help us even more in the future, so that we can actually organize better events. If not, no issues or challenges will be continuous issues and challenges. That's it. Thank you.
Just now that perhaps DIFA would actually do something with it. It's always the case that if there is a situation, kind of like solve the issue with the country concerned or the EXCO members, and but the only thing, if it can't be solved, it's going to be kind of like postponed and carry forward. So in Pan America, they have the game and moving, but there are kind of, I think the progress of the sports is.
Malaysia will be hosting the 2023 football event, and I'm really happy.
Moving forward, it will be a very good one, and DIFA's participation in supporting the whole thing throughout the region, throughout the world, is something which is very commendable. So we hope that.
So there are different championships that can be taken over by DIFA. So we have 4 different major events that will be taken by.
So we actually follow, accordingly. If President said no, I wouldn't do the unnecessary. But if it's given, a directive is given, and from the bank itself, whether it's whatever the amount being accepted, and if let's say on the sponsorship issue that we have and all, what do we use the money for to buy tickets and everything? The documentation would actually come together for us to view.
So for me from Turkey, I think it's okay to afford. We can pay, but some countries might not be able to afford such an amount. Maybe we can say that, let's say if we have like certain package like 200 euros, 300 euros, 400 euros, and so on. Maybe it depends on the status of the countries. Some may able to afford, some may not able to afford. So we need to understand the status of each country, whether they can pay that amount or not. So I think like for example ICSD, they have a different amount for different status economic countries. So maybe we can follow that. It's just instructions like IPC. Because I was surprised because some of you actually went under IPC, I think, because of funding. I think it's not right. I mean, IPC will have their own structure, have their own way of SWOTs. I think it should be the same. We have our own issues, we have our own challenges. It's like, how do we respond to it? How do we solve it at respective countries? Can the government help us? Yes? No?
Could be seen, in the TV with a bigger size, yeah, but not small. So
来自中国广东聋人足球俱乐部能做的一些工作帮助。